Hello friends, animal lovers. Leopards are very cold predators. They are not picky when hunting prey. Any animal that is visible and edible will be hunted. Beginning of the little ones, the dangerous ones, and even the bigger ones, they are still petted and eaten on this prey. This time we share interesting moments when leopards hunt animals that are rarely hunted by other predators. Just look one by one. The first one, the fox. Foxes are another type of predator that lives in the wild. Although they are fast and fairly good hunters, but their small bodies are considered foxes, which are not too dangerous for large animals. Even because of their small size, foxes sometimes become prey for other predators, as seen in several occasions where leopards hunted a fox and then ate it. Second, honey buzzer. Usually other predators like the lion, hyena, and the cheetah do not want to handle the honey buzzer because they are small animals that are not afraid of other animals. On top of that, the hard skin and the powerful bite will definitely be a problem for predators who are desperate to bother it. But unlike leopards, they are determined to hunt the bravest animal in this world. Despite the fact that he got a fairly fierce resistance, but eventually the leopard managed to hit the honey buzzer and then eat it. Third, birds. It felt rather strange to hear hunters on land being targeted by flying birds. But the leopard managed to do it to the tree. For they are very good at climbing trees. Leopards have been seen on several occasions climbing trees and deftly chasing birds sitting on high branches. Starting with small birds, owls, and even eagles has been successfully conquered and becomes one of their diet menus. The fourth, the serpent. Some snakes have venom that protects them, while others can wrap their bodies around other animals until they suffocate from the stiff, suffocating twist. Usually other predators will think again if they want to hunt snakes, but leopards do not care who the enemy is. They are still determined to hunt even large snakes. Seen in a video how a leopard snakes a large python and then eats it. Although the risk is quite large, the snake will eat the leopard if they lose. The fifth, the hedgehog. When a group of lions met a hedgehog, they tried to eat it, but with its sharp thorns, the hedgehog managed to scare the big lions and leave them. But unlike the leopard, although very dangerous, they still hunt the hedgehog. Even if the spines of the hedgehog begin to injure, the leopard does not give up and tries to injure the stomach of the hedgehog, where there are no thorns to protect it. The hedgehog loses to the leopard attack and eventually becomes a meal for lunch. The sixth, cheetah. Big cats are often seen fighting, but when the enemy dies, they just leave him. But in a video showing how a leopard fights with cheetah, after successfully paralyzing it, the cheetah is then dragged to a tree and becomes the food of the leopard. The seventh, catfish. Basically, a leopard is an animal that does not play with water. He will do his best not to get wet from the water. Although leopards can actually swim very well. But when he saw a catfish in the muddy water, the leopard hunted it and got its tame prey. The catfish is then brought ashore and quickly devoured. The eighth, jackal. Foxes are similar to foxes, they are small hunters who sometimes fall prey to larger animals. On one occasion it was seen that a group of foxes were unable to fight hyena, which one of his friends looted. Likewise with the leopard, when there was no prey and a fox was seen, he hunted it and devoured it. The 9th, the baboon. Adult baboons are perhaps a terrifying ghost to predators because they are strong, fast and wild. But for the leopard everything can be hunted and used as food. So was the fate of this baboon. He is chased by a leopard and becomes his meal for dinner. The 10th one, the dog. Dogs also appear to be one of the leopard's prey. Leopards have been seen on several occasions approaching residential areas and hunting dogs. There are even people who find a dog carcass on a tree, where the leopard is the culprit. The 11th, ape. Many agile monkeys hanging from tall trees. But with the ability to climb, the leopard caught the monkey and ate it. Their skills in the trees are very useful to hunt this one animal. The 12th, Garanan. Garanan is similar to a honey buzzard, though small, but has an aggressive attitude and is not afraid of its enemies. Lions are also afraid of this one animal, but leopards are not. With laziness and dexterity the leopard hunts the cliffs and eats them. The 13th, the tortoise. It was quite surprising when a leopard was seen trying so hard to crush the turtle shell with its fangs. The tiger struggled quite a bit due to the toughness of the turtle. But if we look at the teeth of the leopard, it seems that the tortoise is difficult to survive from this predator, even if it is hidden. The 14th, the squirrel. Perhaps squirrels are a treat for the leopards, due to their small body size. Even though he has seen leopards several times hunting squirrels and eating them. The 15th, his own friend. The leopard completes its status as a cold-blooded predator through the action, which is quite astonishing. The leopard has been seen several times eating its own friend. It was even more horrible that their own young children were also eaten. They become cannibalistic due to the difficulty of getting food, and their wild instinct to survive is very strong. A cool and agile cheetah, equipped with deadly weapons and the ability to hunt different kinds of animals. They live alone and peek at their prey from hidden places. Leopards will prey on anything that can be used as food. Thanks for watching, hope it's helpful.